Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalia and here I'm sharing some interesting information about Hungary and in general my life, how you can spend your time here, what kind of entertainment you can find in Hungary and mainly in Budapest. And today I would like to share with you another video, and I decided to try another format. So it's going to be kind of vlog. So I'm not just sharing information or something just about one thing, about one event, but more like vlog, autumn in Budapest, what you can do, what I am doing here, and maybe I'm going to inspire you also to do something similar. So it's kind of combination of different things. So yeah, let's get started. I think now autumn is kind of one of my favorite seasons because back in Russia, I think autumn was always associated with the beginning of New Year, with school, and after summer break it's always like a little bit frustrating to go back to this routine. Plus in Russia, autumn was much colder, and also I think it was much shorter, and like it's summer and then a little bit of autumn and immediately winter. That's why I couldn't really enjoy that season that much. But here in Hungary, I think it's so beautiful. First of all, like now I'm an adult and you don't have this division that, okay, summer you only relax and then in autumn you start working or something. So it's kind of all at the same time. That's why I don't feel this difference that, yeah, in summer full relax and then in autumn you have to do something. So it's more balanced. And secondly, I think autumn here is so beautiful. I'm going to attach a few videos, just kind of I'm sure like if you live here you know, but more to give you a little bit more of these autumn vibes. And I love seeing how the colors change, how all the trees change the colors, all these leaves on the ground, and it's so beautiful. And I think September is more like even summer, and then it starts in October, and this cozy season for teas, coffees, going to coffee shops, traveling somewhere, hiking. I think it's amazing. That's why I think coming here in Hungary, it helped me to enjoy autumn much more. So later on I'm going to show you also one of the coffee places and tea places that I have discovered this season. But I think in general, even if you go to Starbucks and you take some, I don't know, pumpkin spice latte, like this, mainstream ones, or something else, and you just spend time with your beloved ones, I think it's amazing. And or just taking it for takeaway and just going along the Danube or in whatever city you are. And I think also you notice a lot of people who just stay there, they just do their work. Unfortunately for me it's not an option, but I think it's also a good idea if you need to write your thesis or something. Why not to go to some coffee place and enjoy it there. And I would like to share with you another hobby that I currently have. I think in summer I prefer to stay more outside, to travel, to do something on the open air. But as soon as the cold weather starts, I am into doing something cozy at home. And for example, now I started this crochet. It's quite funny because I always start, and then once the autumn or winter is over, I stop it for, I don't know, a year or even more, and then I start again, and then I forget some things, I need to relearn it again, so it's kind of never-ending story. But I think it really gives me some kind of feeling of comfort, like, you know, being at home and doing this crochet. Here I have the pumpkin. It's not finished yet because I should make some kind of green leaf or something on top. And I'm planning to make a few more, but yeah, I think it's really cute. And yeah, I guess when I was young and I saw that, for example, my mom, she takes like something and then she can create something totally new with it. Like, for example, yeah, thread, and then you like do something and then it's a kind of sweater or a scarf, and I was like, how possible is that? So I think I was always fascinated by that. And now when I can make something myself, I also feel empowered in a way. And yeah, I don't know like a lot of I don't know a lot of designs, and yeah, something super difficult I cannot make. And if we talk about sweaters, I think I don't have that much patience for that, but kind of small things, like cute things, I guess it's really cute. And yeah, I think I'm going to attach down below maybe some not pictures, like some links, or some also designs, and maybe you will also get inspired and you do something similar, because I think it's a really cute hobby. And because of all these algorithms in different social media, as soon as I started checking different things, it gives me even more and more and more designs, so I'm even more excited, and oh, I want to try that, I want to try this. Yeah, so let me show you a few more things which I made and I'm planning to make. Yeah, maybe you will get some inspiration. So yeah, I also made some kind of ebook case, just because I think it's easy. It doesn't require any like super skills, so it's like ding 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 ding, like, you know, and then connecting it together. But I think it looks cute, and maybe later I will make some kind of thing at the top just to connect it, but it doesn't really fall out. And yeah, I think it's cute. And if I know that it's not just bought somewhere, because of course you can buy those things easily, but if I know that, okay, I made it, it gives me, I don't know, motivation, and I would like even to make something else. So yeah, that's one thing. And also, that's also quite a simple one, but I also saw different things on Pinterest. I'm gonna, I think, attach now a few photos that you can make some kind of cup holder. For example, yeah, if you go to some coffee place and then they give you like this mug, you can also put your own, like this warm one, and it's kind of cozy. And yeah, I think it's cute, and it's super easy to make. Like, I did it like in one day, like in 1 hour basically. No, I think a little bit more, but I'm not that professional yet. But yeah, it's super easy, and I think it's good. I'm actually planning to do like these things and give it for Christmas, because like, yeah, I would like to make also maybe some design or some pins, and I think it's cute. And then yeah, presents that are made by yourself, I think are more valuable, because yeah, the person spent time on that. So I hope my friends yeah, will like it. Yep. And yeah, I think other things maybe I will show you later, but it's kind of just, yeah, a little bit of inspiration for you. Yeah, if you would like to do something with your hands, especially for girls. Yeah, I guess autumn and winter, when we more stay inside, is a perfect season for that. And yeah, or while watching some films or movies, like just not to keep looking at the screen, but just, yeah, doing something at the same time. I think it's kind of a good way of spending time. And yes, and another thing which I would mention about this crochet and knitting in general, I think, yeah, I'm kind of this person who is overthinking all the time. Oh, what if this would happen or that would happen, but or just, you know, constantly like doing something, rushing somewhere. But as soon as you start these things, you still need to calculate how many things, you need to be careful, and it really slows you down and gives such a great like feeling of peace. So yeah, that's why I think it's also highly recommended also maybe for students who also like, you know, constantly thinking maybe, okay, how should I write this or that? Like, okay, what article I need to publish? Like, yeah, sometimes in the evening to do something with hands, like really calms your nervous system. Second thing which I wanted to mention that of course it's also interesting to have something entertainment outside and go to different public events and museums. And recently I had a chance to visit the Hungarian National Gallery, which is located like in Buda part, close to Fisherman Bastion, like over there, and Buda Castle. And yeah, it was amazing. Like, first of all, yeah, we went there with my friend on the national holiday on the 23rd of October. And for those who don't know, like on all Hungarian national holidays, the museums are free of charge. And I think yeah, if you go like to all these museums at the same time, maybe it can be quite overwhelming. But if we talk about visits in just 1 or 2 museums in this holidays, I think it's amazing because you don't need to pay and you get to know more about Hungarian history or just different paintings as we did this time. So yeah, I really recommend you to do that. Of course, it's much more people in these days because it's not only me or you who wants to do that, right? So people know about this, and it's well announced that all the museums are free of charge, so many people go. Usually you need to wait in some line. Maybe I will also attach a few photos, videos, how it was for this National Gallery, but still it's not that much, okay? Maybe for me as well, because we used to go like in Russia to the museums with my family. And if we talk about like St. Petersburg, there is like this huge, super famous like Hermitage, like the museum, which is really huge and really big. And if you would like to check all the exhibits, it's gonna take like a few days. You cannot see it like carefully in one day, only if you're gonna rush and so on. And if you would like to go there, usually there are a lot of tourists and you have to wait like I don't know for how many hours, especially like in summer when a lot of tourists come. So that's why these lines and queues here in Hungary, I think it's not that big, yeah, if you're coming from Russia. But anyway, yeah, so I really recommend you. And this time, yeah, we went to this gallery. I think in general I like the galleries. I haven't recognized, I would say, even any Hungarian artists. Maybe like, yeah, it's my problem. I am not very familiar with Hungarian artists because, yeah, if we talk about like Russian museums or somewhere else, at least like very famous pictures, I can see like, oh yeah, this I know. Here it wasn't like that. Yeah, I maybe should have investigated it more at the beginning, but still it was very interesting, you know, this atmosphere when you go from one hall to another. And usually it's also, and here as well, it was separated by different centuries. And the museum is not super huge, I would say. I think it had like 3 floors. And yeah, you could visit this museum like in 2 hours, maybe like 2 or 3 if you're gonna be more precise. But yeah, it gives you such an interesting feeling to see also how in different centuries, like also artists were interested in different things, like for example more in religion and then later more in nature, or in people of different also societies. So yeah, it's super interesting. I enjoyed it. We took some photos as well. I'm going also to attach videos and photos to you, and also kind of inspiration. First of all, like visiting the museums in general, but also if you would like, yeah, also not to spend money on that, feel free to come in the national holidays and enjoy it. Not just staying at home, but more like entertainment. Yeah, so that's the other thing which I wanted to mention. course, I think autumn, but all the seasons is about food. I think in my case and in many of yours. But yeah, I think still when like in summer, I have less appetite. It's more like, okay, snacking something, going somewhere, drinking more because like it's hot and you want like some iced tea or something. But if we talk about autumn, when it's getting colder, for me, I think it's season for different pies or different, yeah, in general, baking. I like baking at this season. And recently I found also on Instagram quite an easy recipe which like really requires maybe like 1 hour in total, like or 120 minutes in total to make it. So I didn't make actually the video of preparation, but I did like different pictures, and you can see like this is the kind of tuna pie. So inside you have tuna, scallions or like onion, and eggs. So yeah, if you eat these ingredients, feel free to also do the same. And yeah, this is gonna be the filling. And then you also make dough, which one of the ingredients for this dough is kefir, which is kind of so like dairy product, like also quite common in Russia, but also you can find it here. And then like a few more ingredients, and then you just make this dough, and you put dough, then this filling, and then again the dough, and you bake it for around 40 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to attach the recipe and also the pictures how I made it. And yeah, also feel free to make something else. And I would like also, yeah, to have my channel more like a communication. So if you have any interesting, cool recipes that you recently made, feel free also to share in the comments. And we can also do something like, I mean, copy each other, right? Yeah, so that's about cooking. And I think also it's not only about cooking, but also about making some teas or coffees, not necessarily at the same time going somewhere, but I think it's also cute to do it at home because it gives you such a cozy atmosphere. And there is one tea which is also quite popular in Russia, and one of the ingredients, one of the berry, I'm going to translate how it's called in English. In Russian it's облепиха. I bought in the Russian shop. And yeah, just to show you a little bit, let's make this tea together. And I think it's also super delicious. It gives you, yeah, this cozy feeling. And yeah, so let's make this tea together, and I'm going to attach the recipe down below as well. All right, so these are the ingredients that you need. So this is a sea buckthorn. I found how it's called in English. This is green tea. I put like 2 tablespoons. Cinnamon, like the big ones, the sticks. This is honey, and of course the place where you are gonna make it. So let me first of all put the green tea in there. Just a little bit, cleaning it. All right, then one stick can go also inside. And don't forget also about ginger. So this is ginger root. Like I would take like maybe 1, 2, 3 of those. Okay, so not all of it because it's gonna be too bitter. So I think this size will be enough. All right, so let me cut it and then I will come back to you. All right, so this amount of ginger should be enough. I'm putting it down there, and also I put like half a cup of these berries which I mentioned, yes, sea buckthorn, and I will use these to blend it. But if you don't have this device, you can just simply use like, you know, some bottle just to smash it a little bit, or just a spoon or something to smash these things. And then I would put this part in there together with honey. All right, and yeah, let me come back to you. All right, I smashed those see buckthorns, and then I will add a little bit of hot water and then the rest of the ingredients. So let's see. All right, some hot water in there, and then I'm stirring everything with honey, and then let's put the tea with ginger and cinnamon, and add more water. Okay, so that's how it's gonna look like. Let it stay like that for a couple of minutes, and then you can enjoy your tea. That's how beautifully it looks like. If something is inside your tea, don't worry, everything is healthy, everything is amazing, and enjoy your tea ceremony. I don't like things to be too sweet, so I added just 1 tablespoon of honey. But if you like it to be more sweet, feel free to add more honey or sugar. It's up to you. But if you are not really into cooking and making these teas or coffees at home, of course, yeah, as I said before, it's a good season also to visit different places. And recently I discovered with my friend another place, which is a place for bubble teas, which are super popular in Asian countries. And yeah, we tried bubble teas there, and also they have matcha crepes, which was super delicious. And this place is located close to Margaret Island and Margaret Bridge. So for those who are coming to Hungary or to Budapest, I think it's also a good idea maybe first of all to eat it and then go to Margaret Island and explore this area, or maybe on the way back to go there. I wouldn't say that the prices are super low, so but I think if you haven't tried, for example, bubble teas, or in general, it gives you this refreshing feeling, plus these crepes, which I thought it's quite small, but if you can see, like it's pretty big, and also it has the filling. So yeah, coming to those places and enjoying this food, spending time, yeah, with your beloved ones, and just talking. I think it's amazing in all the seasons, but I think especially in autumn, when yeah, it's getting colder outside, and you can just enjoy. And yeah, just not only to talk about it, but more like share with you how it was. Let me attach also some videos so you can check it as well. Alright, so it's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you stayed till the end and you watched everything. Yeah, I'm always promising myself to make these videos more frequently, but as soon as I have my life, my work, like meeting with everyone, it takes time, and also I can be lazy. So that's why you cannot see videos very frequently, but at the same time, thank you so much for following me, watching this video. If you have any comments, recommendations, feel free to share it in the comments. I always read the comments. I know that you have plenty of comments also about studying, showing like application process, how to study and so on. But yeah, telling you once again, I don't study here anymore, so I work. That's why I don't know how everything operates, and yeah, I don't have even if I did something like that, I already started to forget how it was. So that's why I'm so sorry, but I would be happy to help you if I could. So yeah, if you have any questions about like studying or something like that, try to reach out to someone who is currently studying, and I'm sure that they will be happy to help you. Okay? But if you have any other recommendations, comments, feel free to write. I am very happy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to put some likes, and see you in the other videos. Bye bye.